Today is Tuesday, October 28th, and it's time for your daily news from Garden City High School. I'm Annalise Parr.
And I'm Davida DeLeon. We'll be bringing you all the important news from Garden City High School.
Today on Buffalo News, I'll be bringing you information from fall sports and activities.
And I'll be bringing you information from the Counselor's Office and Career Center. Your news starts right now.
Our school news begins with fall sports and activities. The Garden City High School football team will finish their season against Dodge City. The Hatchet game is this Friday starting at 7 p.m. The boys soccer team will host the first round regional game today as they take on Hayesville Campus High School. The number 1 seeded Buffaloes will start play beginning at 5 p.m. The cross-country team did well in the Class 6A regional this past Saturday. Both boys and girls teams qualified for the state meet, with girls placing third and the boys becoming regional champions. On top of that, each team had the individual regional champion, with Katie Dahl taking first for the girls and Marcus Tula winning it for the boys. The 6A state meet will take place this Friday in Lawrence. The boys will compete at 10:30 a.m., while the Lady Buffs will run at noon. Today is Youth Entrepreneurs Market Day. Please patronize one of these many businesses you've seen in the cafeteria. From Wednesday, November 6th to Friday the 8th, the GCHS Theater Department will hold their first musical of the year, Into the Woods, in the GCHS Auditorium. Tickets will be $5 for students and $8 for adults. And that's all for your fall sports and activities. Now back to Davida with more information from the Counselor's Office and Career Center right after this.
Thanks, Annalise. The Counseling Office news begins today with ACT test date information. ACT registration packets are available in the Counselor's Office, or you may register online at www.actstudent.org. Deadlines are rapidly approaching, so register quickly. From the GCHS Career Center, if you are a college-bound junior, remember that the College Board recommends students take the ACT during their second semester of their junior year. For more information on the ACT test, stop by the Career Center and check out the ACT website. Applications for the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Seminar are available in the Career Center. The event will take place in June of 2015. Garden City High School sophomores are encouraged to apply for a chance to be this year's Hobie representative for the school. The completed applications are due back to the Counselor's Office on Wednesday, November 5th, 2014. For more information, contact Ms. Hogan in the Trade and Health Academy's Counselor Office. A reminder that there is no school Thursday or Friday because of parent-teacher conferences. And tonight will be the Community Safe Night. This is a chance to learn about how to keep your friends and family safe. The event starts at 5:30 and goes until 8:30 at the Point here at the high school. There will be a chance to win lots of prizes, and free pizza will be available while supplies last. That's all the news from the Counseling Office and Career Center. Now back to more of your Buffalo news with Annalise Parr, right after this.
Thank you for joining us today on Buffalo News, as we have given you a look at the important news from Garden City High School.
For the award-winning staff and crew of Buffalo News, I'm Davida DeLeon.
And I'm Annalise Parr. Here's this week's edition of Whammy with Justin Sabata and Juan Maldonado, now with 90% less screaming. Enjoy!
Ahoy, sports fans. You're tuning in to the latest edition of Whammy Sports. I'm your host, Justin, the Captain Sabata.
And I'm Juan, the Manimal Maldonado. This is a segment where we focus our attention on what's happening in the sports world from coast to coast. Are you ready, Garden City? Because Whammy starts now.
Let's begin the show with Major League Baseball. It is a sad day in the baseball world as it was reported Sunday night that top prospect Oscar Taveras has passed away in a car accident in the Dominican Republic. The Cardinals organization, as well as the entire baseball community, are mourning the loss of a great player, friend, and character. Taveras was only 22 years old. On a brighter note, the World Series continues on Tuesday. With the help of Madison Bumgarner, the Kansas City Royals were obliterated last night 11-4 and are now down in the series 3-2. However, the Royals hope to force a Game 7 on Tuesday at Kauffman Stadium. And after seeing the fans of Kansas City go crazy, the Giants are in for a surprise. And in college football, the Kansas State Wildcats shut out the Texas Longhorns 23-0 in Manhattan. Don't worry, Texas. You've still got barbecue, guns, and the Cowboys. Speaking of Texas, the TCU Horned Frogs brought new meaning to the term butt whooping by beating the Texas Tech Red Raiders 82-27. Quarterback Trayvon Boykin threw for 433 yards and 7 touchdowns in the blowout. The game was close, said no one ever. The third-ranked Ole Miss Rebels were stunned Saturday night after losing to the LSU Tigers 10-7 in Death Valley. The game was a snoozer, but still proved that the SEC is unpredictable. College football's most underrated team, the Marshall Thundering Herd, remained undefeated after beating the Florida Atlantic Owls 35-16. But most viewers have probably never heard of those teams, so I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't really matter. Sit tight, everybody. When we come back, we'll take a gander at the NFL and NBA world with the Manimal. Oh, dear.
Thank you, Justin. There were many surprising offensive showcases this week in the NFL. So let's start in New England.
Oh, God.
The Patriots showed no mercy against the Chicago Bears as 31 points in the second quarter helped the Pats win the game. 51-23, as Bill Belichick said after the game.
I think we did very well. Tom Brady did well. We're just looking forward to next week.
In Pittsburgh, the Steelers ripped apart the Indianapolis Colts 51-34 in a nail-biter.
Nail biter.
Ben Roethlisberger slung for a near-record 522 yards and 6 touchdowns. I guess those Bumblebee uniforms worked? Interesting.
Horrible
the Kansas City
uniforms.
Chiefs are now above 500 as they beat the lowly St. Louis Rams 34-7. Hey, Chiefs fans. Offense!
Offense!
I didn't think it existed.
I didn't think so either.
All right, the NBA regular season begins on Tuesday with the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers doing battle at 9:30. Kobe. But the Cleveland Cavaliers do not play until Thursday, so calm down.
Everybody just
I'll probably be killed after this show, but thanks for watching.
For BBS TV, cable channel 21, I'm Justin, the Manimal Sabata.
And I'm Juan, the Captain Maldonado. Wait,
That's good night.
that'll work.